I can't wait for the return of Fortnite OG season. Honestly, I've been missing it a lot, but there might be a reason why Fortnite decided to remove it, and we'll get into that soon. It's already been a crazy week with the launch of Chapter 7, and I'm here to break down what we can expect moving forward, especially with the return of OG. Stick around and I'll cover everything you need to know about this upcoming season, and including some possible surprises. Let's start with Chapter 7. In my opinion, Epic Games decided to pull Fortnite OG and Reload and Blitz so people can feel Battle Royale again. We didn't experience that because Creative had more players than Battle Royale, Reload had more players, like every game mod, even still our Brain Rot had more players than Battle Royale, so just think that out. Epic wants us to play the core game mode, the thing that made Fortnite what it is now. Now, I know some of you might be upset that OG is no longer available, but there is another reason why this might have happened. The first thing I think Epic wanted to do was bring more hype back to the game mode. They didn't do it to return backs on the OG community, they luckily did it to build anticipation and bring more players back. Another reason could be the major overhaul we're seeing in Chapter 7, like changes to HYD, damage sounds, and the other features. This rework could mean that Epic is preparing to reintroduce the old HYD and other nostalgic elements to OG Season 7. When it comes to OG Season 7, there's a lot of nostalgia involved. For many players, this was their first season because it's Christmas time. That's the time when people are getting new Xboxes, PCs, PlayStations, Switches, and people were getting gifts, and the first thing they installed was Fortnite because it was the trendy game. So for the longest time after Season 4 or Season 5, the focus shifted toward this season, but Season 7 will likely be the most popular OG season to date. There's also the massive buzz on platforms like TikTok, where I've seen a lot of content talking about Chapter 7 OG Season 7.
What many people loved most about the season was the cozy, Christmassy vibes it brought. I mean, just imagine it. You wake up, it's winter break. You're out of school for the next month with no worries in life but to squat up with your buddies and play the brand new Fortnite season. Christmas is right around the corner, this year including one of Fortnite's best holiday events. As many people would say, you just had to be there.
Like they're saying everyone is going to return, I can't wait, this was my first season. Like even on Reddit, people were saying this was their first season ever. So I hope it's going to be good. In my view, this is the start of a new era for Fortnite. Since the drop in player count after Chapter 2, Epic Games seemed determined to revitalize the game and build a fresh beginning. Leaks suggested that the new Ranked 2.0/Arena mode, potentially ranked or Gulag, like feature could come into play soon. This could be a part of OG Season 7, so keep an eye out for updates on that. Epic's trying to blend the best parts of early Fortnite with advancements of later seasons, creating what could be the perfect Fortnite experience, and looking at players' numbers since the end of Chapter 2, it's clear they're onto something. Fortnite has always thrived during the holiday months, and this year they'll need to get Winterfest right to keep players engaged. It's worth noting that there haven't been many leaks about Fortnite OG, but I'm betting the OG season will launch right along Winterfest on December 25th. So what exactly can we expect from Fortnite OG Season 7? First off, many players want to see the old HYD and movement system come back. I think the Chapter 2 HYD is great, but it just doesn't fit the OG vibe. The original HYD would definitely make the OG experience feel more authentic. This event was a key moment in Fortnite competitive scene, and it would be awesome to see it return. There's a possibility of a think line, so you know how you have Festival, Lego, Rocket Racing, and I mean, no people play that, so there will be an option when you log into Fortnite. You can delete Lego, Festival, Creative, all those modes you don't play, but you need to keep the core mode, so the Battle Royale. So that's a great feature for people with a small amount of storage or just terrible PCs, so thanks Fortnite. Also, we're all hoping for the return of the OG Pass, which has always been a hallmark of the season. When the OG Pass is solid, the season is solid, and it shows that Epic is putting effort. Lastly, the lack of trailer for OG Season 7 was a huge disappointment. Trailers are the best way to get community hype, but they didn't make a trailer. Why is that? We don't know. Another thing that irked players was the removal of OG without any warning. I've seen tons of comments from people who were upset about missing out on the OG umbrella, and I get it. In the end, I think Fortnite's decision to pull OG was about creating a sense of urgency and anticipation, because they want people to play the core mode, not just the OG Reload and Blitz, as well as supporting the growth of Chapter 7. Epic Games knows what they are doing, and I'm confident that they will keep the OG alive in Season 7. Let's just hope they nail it this time. Make sure to subscribe. See you in the next one. Peace.